Hello my sweet berries, welcome back to the channel. Today we are starting Miraculous Season 6. Am I late? Definitely. Will I be apologising for it? Actually yes, I'm sorry. I'm slow. By now you'll know that I'm late to like every single trend, and especially when a TV show that I like comes out, or just a TV show that I knew I wanted to watch with you comes out and I take ages to do it. I'm sorry. I'm finally here with it. But do you know what's later than me? Any guesses? The episode order. I find it hilarious that they just decided, screw it, like every single other time to we're just releasing them as we want. But actually, little side rant before we start, I feel like it's quite smart. Now hear me out, because having things out of order will make people want to think, well, we got this trauma dump of an episode, let me wait for the next one and see if there's any possible connection. And people will watch it more and more and more. And of course, for these types of network, any publicity is good publicity. So, considering how, not well received Miraculous in general is, I think this is actually a good strategy. I think they've just adapted to the fact that the bar is like low for them, so they've just said, right, let's keep that bar low so that we can then exceed expectations constantly every single time. Every time there's a good episode, they'll be like, oh wow, they can actually be good. And then when there's a slower paced episode, they'll be like, well, it's Miraculous, what do you expect? So I think it's actually quite smart. Is it annoying? 100%. But I'm going to be watching them in release order, even though I think that episode 1 is already out, blah blah blah. I'm just watching them. I need the full experience, So let's start with Illustrhater. So this is just like a rip-off of Illustrhater, right? Because there's no way. But then again, Lila wasn't around during Illustrhater, so her having a similar idea to Hoktua isn't, that far out there, since it would be overpowered if there wasn't the miraculous side of things, pun absolutely intended. So yeah, let's just hope. I really, really, really hope this goes well. And let's hope my expectations are exceeded. And how do we know he was an adult male? From that one time Lila decided to pretend that he was Ladybug. Oh no, he was Marinette. I don't know which one's worse, to be honest. So, oh no, we actually had both. Gabriel Agreste is Ladybug and Marinette is Hogmoth. Also, I'm so sorry for pausing it here. But you know what also doesn't sit right with me? I wonder who could possibly be Hawkmoth, Shadowmoth, Monarch, whatever. Is it the cartoonishly evil dad with a butterfly farm in his basement? No? Oh wait, it is? Oh. Oopsie, says the entirety of Paris and anyone who could possibly have searched his home. Oh, the memes for this one are going to be just as good as for the last.
You've got a whole super team on your side.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot that, we gave every single Miraculous out. I guess it's a better solution than, her having all of them being subjected to, last time, the many problems of being the only one in charge of them. The only issue I have with that is, that's obviously going to be taken advantage of.
Miraculous. What if one of the holders gets akumatized by this new supervillain? I put the world in danger!
I mean, at least you admit it. I'm not so sure about that, you know. Considering Marinette herself knows how akumatization works firsthand for us it's like 10 years, for them it's not even a year, or maybe it has been a year in their time, but she still almost got akumatized thrice. So what, and you cannot be talking about emotions and controlling them when you've been akumatized, Alia. You've been akumatized multiple times, okay? It's not the first time she's been akumatized ever.
Trust me, we'll be able to resist if this villain attacks us, whoever they are.
We saw in the London special how much better she is than that thing. The thing that can barely be considered a father. So another time's also a good father. Never. You were never a good father. And the fact that he expects her to go along with that is just hilarious to me. And the fact that she actually did is worse. I don't know, they deserve each other. If he'd been alive, I'd be more than happy for them to fight at every family occasion. That would have been so good, so comedic, but no, they just had to kill him off and absolutely have zero accountability for anything he's ever done in his life. And we're not even a minute in, and I need to shut up.
Legit couple for real now. You
Yeah.
need us to go to the movies with you.
Easy for you to say. You and Nino are so perfect.
The fact she doesn't know, this one does not know that she's been to how many film screenings with Adrian as Cat Noir?
So, I need to watch
no.
you guys so I can figure out how to act perfectly around my perfect boyfriend.
And how much are we going to bet that this does not backfire at all? I'd bet 0. I'd bet actually in the negatives that this doesn't backfire, okay? Or, hear me out, that this doesn't backfire, but then it has consequences in the future that then, oh, the secret's changed meaning now.
I've got a secret. Miraculous, simply the best.
Sass, look at his adorable face. Did they give Sass eyelashes? But they couldn't give Luca any? I feel like they're just leaning into the memes, to be honest. Like, how do you not give your characters eyelashes, but you give the Kwame's eyelashes? Okay, so... This is like the wax museum scene. Oh no. No. And the... Emo-net returns for the sequel. This is, oh no. Oh no. Seems stupid, contradictory, ridiculous. Unless it's an akumatized villain. The very thing your Miraculous were kind of meant to be used for. I know technically, you know, the butterfly is a part of the Miraculous, so they... But aren't they known to, like, counter each other, especially... I give up trying to make sense of this. Also, are you just going to transform on the bus? Who's going to hide you? And I'm sorry, a crack in the road. Did nobody in Paris do anything about cracks in the road? I understand accidents happen, but that seems like it was a very obvious crack in the road, okay?
But careful, okay?
That was very, and I mean very, evil of you, Alia. I'm watching you. I'm watching it. I don't trust her this season. I don't know why, okay? I really do not know why. Because she's so pretty, so perfect. It's kind of like too perfect.
Wait, let's show.
What are you covering? It's literal glass. Am I hating on Alia too much? Because I have a feeling that her knowing Ladybug's identity is going to backfire on every single person. I don't trust it. I'm sorry, Alia stands. I don't trust this. They're setting her up. Poor guy, I am so sorry for you. My son, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh my gosh! There is no light in her eyes. They sucked out her soul. They sucked out her soul. What the hell is this? What is this? Oh my gosh, just pick one. Or don't do anything at all, since that's what you're good at. You're good at doing nothing because nothing doesn't cause problems. That's not him. That's not him. That's not... Why? Why? This is like a whole episode of the wax scene. Of the wax statue scene in the music. Why? This is your boyfriend. This is your boyfriend we're talking about. I get you're an awkward teenage girl, okay? We've all been there. But it comes to a point where 6 seasons in... What's her excuse? Okay, what's your... Ironic.
No one is interested in your drawings when they're so pretty.
She's actually, like, interfering with their psyche. She's, like, manipulating. It's not like, hey, do you want power? I can give you power. Get this for me. And you know, then you can have your power for eternity and none of your problems get solved. But, hey, at least you have power. It's not like Hawkmoth like that, where he's just like, yeah, here's some power to a literal baby, but baby Akuma returns, but at least it's reasonable, you know. It's not just here's some power, deal with yourself. Is so stupid. Why are you so stupid? Why isn't Cat Noir involved? Why isn't he the new Guardian? Even my model just isn't picking up on me anymore. That's how much I'm... Why? Tell me why.
Will then be in charge of the team. Alia Cesare, do you agree to officially become my deputy?
No. You can't just skip over that. I don't care about Marinette's personal life. I don't care about whatever the hell you're going to talk about. What the flip was that? You can't just, oh yeah, by the way, I'm just going to, you know, in case I get murdered or something, you take over my entire identity. Sounds fun? Okay. Anyways, how's your love life going? You can't just do that. You can't just... You obviously heard all my thoughts about this in the episode. I'm conflicted because it was good, but, you know, what the flip was that at the end? You can't just, oh haha, slow episode, fun, Akuma, villain, blah blah blah. Oh hey, by the way, in case Marinette dies, here's Alia, the new Guardian. And oh, by the way, Adrian's not going to be involved in any decision making at all because Cat Noir doesn't matter. This is the Tales of Ladybug. But it's Ladybug's and Cat Noir. No, just Ladybug now. You know, he's in here, but it's a bit like The Legend of Zelda, you know, he's not actually doing anything, he's just in the title because that's the way it works, because we need to uplift one character and we don't know how to write 2 good characters at the same time. Yeah, that's how it's going to be from now on. Deal with it. I genuinely have no other thoughts on that because you heard me. See you next time. I love you so much, my sweet berries. Thank you for watching with me and sitting through my rants. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. I hope you had as much fun as me today. Same time tomorrow. If you enjoyed, you might also like these.